Hello everyone, Gillyhead here. Just a quick video, not that anybody's even watching this yet, but we're here to talk about voter fraud. Sharpie-Gate is what's catching on right now, is what it's called. Right now with the polls, we're hearing recent stories about mail-in ballots, ballots being fraudulent. Basically what we have is deceased Americans are voting, and we have Bristol board being put up in glass windows, people being told to stay back over 30 feet so you can't see what's going on. There are reports of coolers and wagons being brought into the back. You can only assume that they're fraudulent ballots being pushed through. And here recently in one state, more votes coming in than actual registered voters, so it's definite proof of fraud. What's happening now is Rudy Giuliani's pressing charges, might even be nationwide lawsuits going on. With that, there's going to be recounts. There's always this, big saying that Trump's going to declare victory before victory, and that's usually what happens on both sides anyway, if it's not very clear. Not to mention Biden just did that, and right after saying he's declaring victory, that he has enough electoral votes, he ended up claiming that we're not declaring victory just yet. So the whole issue with people saying that they're going to riot, Democrats on the left saying that they're going to riot if Trump declares victory too soon, is ridiculous when it happens on both sides. The difference is you're not going to see Republicans going out and murdering, breaking windows, looting, and everything like that. There's no law and order on the left. So it's no surprise that there's going to be fraudulent with voting activity there. If you don't abide by the laws, then of course you're going to be someone that will throw actual, real Trump ballots in the trash so that they don't get registered. So that's having to do with the Bristol board being put up in the windows so no one can see what's going on behind the scenes. We also have another issue with Sharpie markers. Apparently there's been a lot of Sharpie markers being handed out, and they bleed through and they don't get registered and counted properly. One person mentioned that they were handed a pen and said, wait, that pen's dirty, here, try using this, and they were handed a Sharpie marker instead of a pen. So basically what we have here is what's going on is what we expected to go on. We're not going to lay down and just take it. There's going to be recounts. We're going to have proper numbers. We got our calculators out, and we're just not going to stand for it. As far as civil unrest, you're going to see that. Prepare yourself. It's kind of why I look the way I do right now. Antifa, stay off my porch. But long story short, I'm trying to keep this pretty quick here. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get more viewers, get the truth out there, because the mainstream big head honcho media outlets don't want this kind of stuff to be out. They want to silence the little guy. Don't let that happen. Whether you're a Republican or Democrat watching this, respect the truth, respect fairness. If you knew this kind of cheating was happening in, say, the Super Bowl, you wouldn't want that. There'd be an uprising. I had no problem with Obama getting elected. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was fair. Something like this is just clearly not right. Between the whole Sharpie-Gate, Bristol boards being put up in windows, and clearly fraudulent ballots being brought in by coolers and radio flyer wagons into the back. It doesn't just end there. You're seeing people, ballots are being found by deceased Americans that weren't able to vote. Unnamed ballots are being found. It didn't just, it wasn't just Trump ballots being, thrown in the garbage and found in dumpsters. That's not just where it ends. So basically, don't believe the numbers right now. We're going to get through this, and whether Trump wins or Biden wins, it needs to be a fair election. But the fraudulent acts that are happening are going to stop, or the people will make it stop. Make no mistake. Gilly head out. More videos to ensue if I get enough subscribers. Please like, share the crap out of this video so the word gets out. Because you know Twitter and Facebook and left-leaning media outlets are not going to allow this kind of thing to be heard. Of course, you see on Facebook all the time, they claim that voting by mail is safe. The risk of fraud is very low. We're seeing that just is not true, and that's why they were pushing it so hard this whole time, because they knew that they could, you know, get a lot of fraudulent ballots in there by mail and say that they're actual, you know, voters that are pushing it through. So don't sit down, don't lay down, make your voices heard, and we got to put an end to this so that we can get 4 more years. Gilly head out.